Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am popping on just to share with you another little advent make that I've done. Steph, I am standing up for this one because it's a bit of a bigger one. Yeah, so this one, right. I managed to think of like a load of ideas right in the beginning, but then you know when your ideas sort of stop and you're like, oh no, what do I make? Okay, and I was like, do I make this or do I not? I wasn't sure how it would turn out. I wasn't sure whether it would be too simple. I spoke to Steph and I said, like, maybe we should make like a card for each other if we're struggling for ideas. Because cards for me and Steph are like, well, we hate making them. And she was like, oh, you can do that if you want to. She said she had ideas of her own. So I was like, right, okay. I'll give this one a go. So I'll show you what it is. But this is basically my Christmas card to Steph, okay? It's a bit of a big Christmas card because it is 12 by 12. But yeah, this was my thinking on it. I wanted to do a fun fold Christmas card for her. So this will probably be close to the beginning, but not that close because there's something else I wanted to have on the first. So, yeah, so basically I used the Santa Baby papers because she loves Santa Baby. And I hadn't made an awful lot of pictures using it. So yeah, this is what I made for her. So basically the front page, I've tried to cut it so that all the collection pieces were like sort of matching. So you've got the flowers over here. You've got Santa here, this bit matches here. You've got the music sheet in the background here and here. And up the top there, you've got the bird. I have stickled like individual bits, certain parts of the picture. And I did use my, now this isn't Santa Baby. I haven't got any ephemera for Santa Baby, but I have got some for Sugar Cookie. And they go enough to use certain elements of it. Some of it is too light then, I think, because Santa Baby is a little bit darker. But I think they work okay. So basically, I had to look through my letter stickers to see what I had in sort of these colours. And the only ones I could find were these like sort of rosy goldy colours. So my idea, I wanted to write your name on it, obviously, because it's a Christmas card. So Steph, I put there. I put Merry Christmas there with the poinsettia over the other poinsettia on the page. And I put Santa Baby there because Santa Baby's the name of the paper. Merry Christmas Steph, that was my idea for that. And then in the corners here, you could have, I had the foiling part. And this is like foiled in pink. It's absolutely stunning. And I haven't got any more of this paper left. I've got certain elements of it, but I've not got any of this foil one. So yeah, so that was what I wanted. But I didn't want to actually write on it because I didn't want to destroy it. So I'm going to have to I'll put a little note in with it just to explain what it is. So yeah, so this was my idea. Anyway, this is where it gets interesting, okay? Because this is a fun fold card, but it's a 12 by 12 fun fold card. So it is actually one of my signature go-tos. It's my never-ending card. Now, you could use this as a card or you could use this as an album because it's plenty big enough. Obviously, you don't want to make it too bulky, but it is plenty big enough. So the second page goes like this. And I've used the hot chocolate paper in the corners. I've used, you can't see that very well, but it's like houses in the forest on these sides. And I've used foil hearts in the middle. And then again, I've used some of the ephemera from the Sugar Cookie. So I've used the pink Santa there and like the hot chocolate. And I've stickled up some of that. Okay, so I've kept it as flat as possible. Oh, and for the cardstock, I used the silver Snow White sheen on it. So it's like a pearlescent sort of card. It's a beautiful card. It was actually a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. The way the lady made it look, it's like basically doing a never-ending card with 12 by 12 sheets, but it's 12 by 6. 12 by 6, yeah, 12 by 6 and you score it. But I had some of my edges weren't lining up, so I had to cut a load off this side, I had to cut loads off that side. Then I couldn't decide which one I wanted the front face in, and it was a lot harder than what I anticipated. At first, I was going to scrap it because I thought, I don't like it. I don't like it. But then I started putting paper on it. I thought, give it a go and put the paper on it. And when I put the paper on it, then I was like, right, no, I really, really like this now. So this opens up like so. So again, it's a never-ending card. So it does, when you can get it to go. So again, another little scene then. This side. Okay, and again, I've matched the paper. This bit isn't matched. That bit is, because Santa, I think, was somewhere over here, or maybe even the other side. So that bit is matched, and then I wanted to put Santa in there. This is one of the elements from this sugar cookie, most wonderful time of the year. And then in the background pages, these ones are just like, they've got like sort of script written in the back, like invoices. I don't know whether you can see that, whether the camera's picking it up. But yeah, so that's that one. And like I say, you can put photos in here if you wanted to. I could put writing in. See how there's a gap there? That's because I had to cut off so much of it because it just wasn't lining up properly. And then the back page then is, what I did is I got the border page and I cut it in strips that way. So each page, like, it matches all the way down. So you've got the snow, the Santa border, you've got the Merry and Bright border, you've got the hot chocolate border, you've got that border, you've got Let It Snow, you've got the macaroons on the bottom. So yeah, so that was my idea on that one. And then again, some of the ephemera from the sugar cookie, and I've just sort of stickled certain elements on there just to give it that sparkle, because it's not the same without a sparkle. I've just done something to the camera then. Bit of my scarf on there. Right. So yes, and then this then goes back to the front. Okay. But when you're not going to be able to see this now, but it does open and it does stand like so. So she can have it as a Christmas card, and it can go on a shelf or wherever she wants to put it. Pride place on the mantelpiece, you know, wink wink, cough cough. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, so she can stand it up, and this is what I wanted to be the front. I was gonna write like a little message on the back, but no, I can't do it. I can't destroy it. I'm sorry, Steph, but I can't. So what I'll do is I'll write a little note and then saying, this is your Christmas card. Woohoo, Merry Christmas. So yeah. So that was like one of my simple projects then, but it was quite hard to do. Actually turned out harder to do than some of the main ones that I actually did. And I was like, oh my God. But I find that with cards, anything like that, and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, it didn't line up properly. And there are certain bits that still don't line up properly, but I can't notice it enough for it to freak me out anymore once I covered it and made it sparkly and stuff. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way that turned out, because a lot of the projects I've got for Steph are very bulky. So I'm having to send this in 2 boxes as it is. So, I mean, I'm glad I made one that was like flat. So, yeah. Yeah. So this is my Christmas card to her. So I'm not sure which day it'll be. But it'll be closer to the beginning anyway. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you all in my next one. Thank you. Bye.